got such a great lineup for you. Your next comedian come to the stage. He is a very funny guy. He's a Chicago favorite. He works clubs and colleges all over the country. Let's get nice and loud right now for Vince Moronto.
Hey, keep it going for Jack Baker opening things up. Give him a hand, Jack, yeah? He's a people pleaser. Good to be here. How you doing? You all right? Some are good, others looking at me like, oh great, Manson's alive again. It is both Cheech and Chong, good to see them together. I had a busy day today. I had to go downtown Chicago, out of control, and stopped off first at my mom's house in Arlington Heights. If you're not quite sure where Arlington Heights is from downtown, it's roughly 25 miles, 35 minutes, and 377 Urlacher billboards from there. My mom's neighborhood's kind of cool. All the streets are named after colleges. They have like Princeton, Harvard, Yale. They live kind of in the back section, and I guess they kind of ran out of names because they live in the corner of DeVry and Harper. Oh, graduates from Harper? Nobody graduates from Harper. But it was, I went to my mom's house to take down the Christmas decorations, and the sweatpants I had on were a little looser than I thought. And this was the other day, and I go to reach to get that far hook, and down came the pants right as the high school bus came driving by. Yeah, thank God high school kids aren't mean, huh? They couldn't open up those windows fast enough. Put on pants that fit, you jackass! Yeah, when you're my age and there's no Social Security. I showed them, huh? When I was leaving my mom's house, she goes, can you do me a big favor? I found a disposable camera and some film. Could you go get it developed for me? Yeah, no problem, because there's a photomat in the Zare parking lot. And I'm on my way to venture for some blank cassette tapes. Look at the people under 30. What the hell is this guy talking about? So I'm at the toll plaza by the airport. It says travel time to downtown 35 minutes. Not bad. I drive for 15 minutes. I get to the next sign. Time to downtown, 40 minutes. I'm going the right way, aren't I? I drive another 20 minutes, time to downtown, 50 minutes. Like, oh my God, I'm getting closer. I'm never gonna get there. I was closer when I was farther away. See, I do that joke to find the stoners. That freaks them out. Dude, he's right. The guy was closer when the guy was farther away. Guy there about 2 o'clock in the morning in 7-Eleven, there's a guy totally wasted. He's getting Swedish fish and beef jerky. Little stoner surf and turf. Hey, like me when you get stuck in traffic, you turn on the traffic report, like that's gonna save you. Boy, traffic sucks, man. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Traffic sucks. That's what's going on. I have something funny waiting for the traffic report. On news radio, they had a public service announcement for gang members to please turn in those handguns. The hell, has that ever worked anywhere? There's like a lot of gang members listening to news radio. Yo, G-Dog, put on traffic on the 8s. I got a drive-by coming up. I want to get a good route. But out the other day, not all cops have a good sense of humor. You find this out when they pull you over. Like, what's going on? He's like, well, you're weaving a little bit there. I'm like, hey, you try texting, rolling a joint, not spilling your drink, all right? He goes, all right, wise ass, let me see your license. So I grab my wallet. He goes, can you take it out for me? And that's what she said. So I'm in a squad car, getting tasered in the genitals. I love the guys on the side of the road with those stupid signs, cash for gold, $10 off oil change. My favorite was a couple years back around tax time, the people with the foam Statue of Liberty hats. Who the hell was that supposed to attract? Who was driving on the road going, oh, this is great, I just happen to have all of my tax records in the back of my car. But at the older I'm getting, the more I'm easily aggravated by traffic and drivers in general, which makes me glad people put their names on their license plates. And that makes swearing at them so much more personal, huh? What the hell are you doing, Karen 19? Anybody here got their name on their plates? Oh, anybody here named Karen? It's a great time to have that name, huh? And my friend Karen was complaining. I'm like, hey, how do you think your husband Dick has felt this whole life? But here's some of the ones that aggravate me. Number one aggravation in every suburb in America, what the hell is the debate about the left-hand turn lane? The car ahead of you turns, then you turn immediately, not eventually, right? I hate when I'm the fifth car and the first car turns. Then like 10 seconds later, the next car turns. There should never be more than 3 inches in between you and the car ahead of you when you're turning left. You should be on that guy's ass like the final lap of the Indianapolis 500. When I get to a left-hand turn lane, I put on a surgical glove because that's how far up your ass I'm going to be. And if you're the first car, put the phone down, man. You got an important function. When you get that arrow, take off like we have lives, all right? And if you're the second person and the first person doesn't do their job, what's your job? Honk, there you go, like you got lives, that's right. And if nobody does their job and I'm in back and I honk, if you're the car ahead of me, don't turn around like, what am I supposed to do? I can't go anywhere. The car's ahead of me. I'm not honking at you. I'm honking through you, all right? Just have, if you're at a mall parking lot. Oh, by the way, anybody park in this actual mall or anywhere somewhere down? Huh? I had a write down in a section, K1000, and. But some people, what they'll do is they'll take a picture of what section they're in case they forget, right? And then they look at the phone and remember they parked. I saw a guy doing this the other day. Here's the problem. This guy was in lot section A1. How much of a freaking moron are you? If you can't remember the first letter and the first number, you better take a picture of your car while you're at it too. Make sure you get the license plates in case there's another PT Cruiser in the lot with flames on the side. And if I pick you up and give you a ride, for the love of God, eat before you get into my car. I'm not talking about little snacks. I'm talking about people bringing like a bowl of soup, a plate of spaghetti, spilling shit on. I had a guy get in my car one time with a cup of coffee. Not a travel mug like a human being. A cup like a psychopath, right? So the bumpy's like, dude, be cool. This is hot coffee. Because I'm the jackass in this situation? The other day I'm driving down the road and an ambulance came by. So I pull off to the right, which apparently is not the tradition anymore. Because I seem to be the only guy pulling off the side of the road. Everybody else is like, the lights are going to turn green. Race the ambulance, race it! So it's 47 cars and the ambulance go past me. Made me realize on the front of an ambulance, they spell the letters backwards. Anybody here know why? What the deal is there? Right, you look in your rearview mirror, the letters spell out the. Is that detail that necessary? Are people that stupid that would have never figured out it was an ambulance? Right? I picture some idiot driving down the road. Here comes a large truck with multicolored flashing lights and loud screaming sirens. Probably just an ice cream truck. Wait a minute, A, M, B, shit, an ambulance. Look at it. So we had, boy, I was thinking about this on the way in. We had the history of weather here the last couple of weeks, huh? We had snow, we had rain, we had freezing rain, we had fog, we had freezing frogs. Remember the freezing frogs? That was a nightmare, wasn't it? Freezing frog. I remember Tom Skilling, there's going to be freezing frogs out there this evening. So be careful. My favorite was all that when it was below zero all those days. And then that next day, it was like 17 degrees and sunny. Were you like me? Did you walk outside? Hey, this is pretty nice. This ain't too bad out here today. I'm a big snow fan. Anybody here like snow? Any snow people? Oh, this guy's all excited. What do you like? Snow sports, sir? What do you like? You just love winter? You have shorts on right now. Okay, so there's security, table 3, security. We have the psychopath. Jeez. I started snowmobiling this year. Any snowmobilers out here? That's a true American sport. Anything about sitting on your ass and alcohol, there you go. Half of you, you're practically snowmobiling right now. They were talking about putting snowmobiling in the next Winter Olympics as an exhibition sport. I don't understand it, but if they did, some idiot from Wisconsin would take the gold, right? For this event, you have to drink a fifth of Jack Daniels and do 100 miles an hour. Oh, cripes, I did that in the way here. USA. I like this story out in northern Wisconsin early in the season when the guy gets hammered, tries to take the snowmobile across the lake with that much ice on it. They interview his buddy the next day. Y'all about skipped across the water a couple of times here. He's sleeping with the walleye now. Last word he had to me is bottle of Jack Daniels. I went, what's this, sucker? That's the last time we saw about it. I don't mind the cold, I don't mind the snow. I don't like the hot, humid shit in the summer. Do people like that weather? Yeah, some people do. One day I was complaining about the humidity. I don't know where this woman comes up and goes, would you rather have 6 feet of snow A lot of weather in between there, ma'am, I'll be honest with you. Don't you love those extreme people? Everything with them's extreme. You're like, hey, this popcorn's kind of salty. Would you rather be raped in prison? How's that even an option? We're in a movie theater. Like the way they give the weather report in the summer. Today it'll be in the 90s. With the humidity, it'll feel like 100. Does that make sense? Last winter, I'm watching the Weather Channel, because you got the kind of time. And one of the days, they said it was 2 degrees, but it felt like 1. Does that even make a difference at that point? What are people out there, man, this is cold. What is it? 2. Bullshit, man, this feels like 1. And when they get the temperature in Chicago, they have to give it at 137 different locations. 35 the Lakefront, 35 at O'Hare, 35 Midway, 35 in Gary, 36 in Joliet. Shit, pack up the car. We're going to Joliet. Get the beach chairs, get the beach chairs. I was doing a little shopping in the mall here before the show, and it reminded me of a couple years back. I was doing some shopping. I was in Abercrombie and Fitch. Well, not for people. Oh, they had an old fat ass section back then. No, I went in. I had to get a gift card for my niece, and as soon as I walked in, the guy as soon as I walked in, the kid comes up there and goes, "Good afternoon. We have a special today on skin tight jackets. Can you see me? My skin isn't even skin tight, right? Plus, I got a closet full of skin tight jackets. They're called large." So the girl behind the counter had the pierced tongue with the giant ball. I don't care. Look what I look like. I don't give a damn. But when we got done with the transaction, she looks right at me and goes, "What?" I don't really know what to do when I can't understand somebody twice. I went, "Oh, yeah, you got that shit right." Goes, "No, I don't know what the hell you're saying. Can you write it down? Spell out." "Oh my God, I can't believe the guy. I thought that." "Oh, you need my zip code. I'm sorry. It's 0098. Well, fuck you. Then I was in Walmart because I got that kind of money. And you hate Walmart? A lot of people hate Walmart. Do you hate Walmart? Yeah. Tell you what I love about Walmart. If you ever don't feel good about yourself, go into a Walmart. Oh my God, you're feeling a hell of a lot better about yourself, right? Thank God I'm not like that guy. Sorry, girl. Is that coming towards me or going away from me? Now it's waving at me. Oh shit, that's a mirror. Wait a minute. That's as at Walmart, there's a woman there filling up her shopping cart with all these NASCAR products. She's getting the cars, the hats, the drivers, the t-shirts. I guess they were staring at her because she looks up, she goes, "I'm getting a lot of NASCAR stuff. My boys love NASCAR. I'm spending a lot of money on it now." I'm like, "Yeah, but think of all the money you're going to save on college." Oh, NASCAR fans? Let's make a note of that next time you're in Schaumburg. Ixnay on the ASCAR-nay. Oh, here's my exciting show business life. You know what I do after the late show on Saturdays when I'm in town? That's when I do my grocery shopping. Anybody here do the late night grocery shop? It's the best time to go. It's like 2 in the morning. There's nobody there. You could shoplift like crazy, right? Nothing for me this morning, Billy. See you tomorrow with a trench coat. But people have weird combinations there at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's amazing the stuff they have. Oh, here's some of the grocery stores in general do too. You're going to find out what something costs. They don't give you the price of one. What do they tell you? There's 7 for $11.83. My son's like, "Is that a good deal?" I'm like, "I don't know. What am I, Rain Man? I can't figure out the math on that thing." I'm like, "Give me the price." When you give me the price, don't give me a math problem. Fits how much your potatoes? Well, it says here that if a train leaves Idaho doing 200 miles an hour, you people up front, you have dinner here tonight? Yeah, how good is the food in this place? Is it amazing? I know this. Yeah, most comedy clubs. I guess I'll have the deep fried monkey balls. I guess that's what you got there, with the 2 different kinds of sauces. I ate at McDonald's though, because I told you I got that kind of money. And I guess it's like the old Super Bowl commercial. The girl behind the counter said, "All my food would be free if I called my family and told them that I love them." And I said, "Yeah, I'll just pay the $8. I don't want it. Are you like me when you go through fast food drive-thrus, you save the stupid packets to give you like I do when you come home, open up the refrigerator, put them in the butter and cheese section. You're packing 15,000 of them in there. You open up the door, they all come flying out. You're looking down the pile like, oh my God, how old is this stuff? Jesus, when did Arthur Treacher's close? What am I saving these for, to spruce up the big elegant dinner party? Why, boss, help yourself to plenty of horsey sauce packets. Ever save the soy sauce packets from the Chinese restaurant? Yeah, can't get a gallon of that for $1, can you, huh? Soy sauce, that's black gold, baby. Taiwan tea. I was at an Italian restaurant, something happened, I was passing on a little hint, little tip. If you're at an Italian restaurant, there's something on the menu you'd like to order, but you're not quite sure how to pronounce it, do yourself a huge favor, point to it. Nothing makes you look more like a bonehead than to go, yes, I believe I have the pasta fagioli. Is that fresh fagioli? I order for her, she'll have the chicken parmigiana. I believe that comes with the marijuana sauce. And we are going to start off with the anti-pasta. Oh, you guys are fun. Let me do this. This is just some random thoughts that I've had in the last couple of weeks. I want to try out in front of an audience, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I was actually in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago. And are you from Vegas? Just recognize the name? Are you the psycho with the shorts? Oh no, it's that guy over there, right? Well, this must just be that they put you guys in the right section together, I'll tell you that. But anyway, out there, as you probably know, sir, they have marijuana and prostitution are both legal. Prostitution and marijuana are legal. And I thought I should go out there and open up a place that has prostitution and sells marijuana, and I could call it the Bone and Joint Institute. Hey, no, too late. You ever get this in the mail where charity sends you money? You get an envelope and a nickel or a couple of pennies, right? I got one from a charity, a nickel, said, this nickel could have saved a child's life. What the hell are you sending it to me for, right? Till later on the day, I'm 5 cents short. Hey, where's that dead kid's nickel? I can use that thing right now. Well, no kids were hurt for that joke. Relax. Yeah, this aggravates the hell out of me. You ever go to leave somewhere and 2 or 3 people come right to the door and then they stop and block the exit? It's aggravating. I hate that, right? I have a theory about these people. I believe they were all born by C-section. They know where the exit is, they just don't know how to use it. I've never had an audience that is always on the verge of applause but never gets there, you know what I mean? It's like, let's shit, I don't think we will. Where is I at here? White processed cheese slices like provolone, mozzarella, Havarti. Don't you think it should be illegal to separate them in a package with white pieces of paper? Right? You ever come home a little buzzed, 2 o'clock in the morning, you make that cheese sandwich? I don't remember cheese being this chewy. Oh my God, I just ate a ream of paper. The nice thing about that day, though, is the next day when you go to the bathroom, your butt wipes itself. I lost a lot of weight recently because I had a giant wake-up call. I found out it was the most I ever weighed in my life, but that wasn't the wake-up call. It's where I found out. I found out at a zoo. At Brookfield Zoo in the Packardham House, there's a big scale that says, get on the scale, see how you compare to the baby animals. Do not get on that scale. I got on there, weighed 5 pounds less than a baby elephant. So my son didn't hear, Dad, you look hungry. Do you want some peanuts? Get some peanuts? And then after a show, this woman comes up to me and goes, can I ask you a question? I go, sure. She goes, you got to be honest. I go, I don't care. What? She goes, you promise? I go, to what? She goes, your hair. I go, yeah, I know. She goes, come on. I go, what? She goes, is that real? I go, what are you talking about? She goes, is that a wig? Yeah, like I'm going to buy a wig with a big freaking hole in the back of the thing. All right, enjoy the rest of the show. We'll see you again. Good night.